Andrew Yang's freedom dividend of $1,000 a month cause inflation to go up? Well, let's see. I don't think so, because basic economics tells us that prices are based on supply and demand. So what will happen is that may make demand go up, which could cause a little bit of inflation, okay? But how much inflation are we talking about? Now, here's the thing. It may not necessarily cause inflation. When I get a raise, my prices don't go up, right? Because the company that I'm buying anything from is competing for my business along with everybody else's. Okay, so also, another thing to look at. Take something that's standard, like Chili's or Applebee's or McDonald's. And you know what? The median income 6 miles from me, where the average house price is $3 million, is very different than the median income where I live. And yet the prices at these places like Applebee's or Chili's or whatever is the same. So why is that? They make so much more money than my neighborhood, and yet the prices are the same. Well, that's because prices do get fixed on profit margins and other things like that. So, will the freedom dividend cause inflation? Possibly, probably not, maybe a little. Okay, so if you got $1,000 a month and your spending was, say, $3,000 a month, and it went up 10%, which would be huge. That would be a huge, inflation's been around 2% forever, okay? So if all of a sudden we had a spike 10%, that would be like major news. It would be a crisis, all right? It'd be huge. And yet, your spending on that $3,000 would go up $300. So you would still be gaining $700 a month. And that's why it is not worrisome that the UBI would cause inflation.